Hello everyone, I'm making this video so that my video editor can still pay rent. He has decided to go full in on me, and that means if I don't make these videos, he's going to fly down here and take me out to dinner. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I have been meaning to get better at this sort of thing for like 2 years. So I wouldn't be shocked if in 90% of my ASMR videos I'm like, hey everyone, it's been 7 months and I still haven't made an ASMR video. Sorry, I felt like a slight sensation on my ankle and my brain told me that I was in danger. But it was probably just the movement of air. I'm sorry. ASMR vibes. Okay. So, hi. I finally set up these little things so that I can give you really nice head pats while I chat into the mics. And actually, I do like this sound a lot. And having these, oh, that's good. This is like the first proper ASMR I maybe have ever done in one of these videos. And I oftentimes see like ASMRists doing things like this, and I'm like, oh, I could do that. And yet I didn't do that for like 2 years. But sometimes, well, I'm really getting into this, sometimes I get surges of motivation where I imagine myself being the sort of person who actually does things. Can you imagine that? I actually do things. And they're like, wow, Alex, wouldn't it be great if you like made the videos you say you'll make so that I can afford groceries and not be kicked out to the cruel whims of capitalism? Lose my family, not be able to feed my dog. Okay, so my editor might be guilt-tripping me, but I needed this. Okay, he's doing his job. I said, listen, it's your job to please edit my videos, but also I really need you to make me work because I, unfortunately, can be the laziest man alive. And I know it's a steep competition between me and everyone else. But some weeks, I really seem to take the cake. But yeah, there are some noises that I genuinely enjoy. And this is one of them. It's kind of like a white noise. And I find it really relaxing. I don't typically whisper because I think my normal voice. I made an ASMR. My normal voice is what a lot of people like from me. But I know that some people like whispering, and I like it too. I'm sorry if I'm not making as much eye contact as I should. I'm really fascinated with these fuzzy things. They feel so nice on my fingertips. Ooh, that's nice. But yeah, it's probably good for me to find noises I genuinely enjoy, because if I find it stimulating, I'm much more likely to keep doing it. Now, I don't know if this brush on here will feel good or sound good, but we're gonna find out together. Okay, so I've seen this before in some videos, and I'm excited to try it. But I want you to imagine that I'm just giving like your face little brushes. So like, oh wait, no, it's like this. It's like, just imagine just a little brush. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, I'm thoroughly entertained. Oh, wait, so this would be the left side. So on the left side, yeah. Little brushes. Making sure that you're not too dirty or dusty. And I'm just, like there's been a lot of pollen. In Atlanta, there's been a record amount of pollen, apparently. And it's coated like all the cars in the area, like legitimately like coated in a fine yellow powder. And I don't know if you know this, but that could take me out. In fact, I got really sick over the last 2 weeks because I decided to attend a group gathering with some friends outside, and I don't want to wear a mask there because I was chatting with people and we were outside, but my allergies don't like it when I don't wear masks. And so I got some allergies, which is normally fine. I can just take some Claritin or Zyrtec or whatever. But I was also really worn out, and because of that, my immune system was a bit weaker, and so I ended up getting a sinus infection. And normally I recover from most things pretty quickly, but unfortunately, I can see the focus going in and out. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's good. My immune system was weaker because I was so tired, and I ultimately got sick, and it was like for like a week and a half. Like I had to miss my improv classes. A friend came over and they made me soup, which was nice. I like being taken care of when I'm sick. Oh, we can try this now. So it's like your left side. Is that different, you think, than my hand? Little brushes here. Try little brush. Yeah, a little brush. Oh, I'm enjoying this. It's fun. But yeah, they made me soup, and then they took me to the pharmacy to get antibiotics because I was so sick and tired. I could barely talk. And me, not being able to talk for a week, I got a little bottled up, you know what I'm saying? Did you hear those cracks? Ah, this is satisfying on the right side. Damn, that's good. Oh my god. I've heard before that you shouldn't like do it over and over again because it'll make you have to like keep doing it. I don't know if that's true. But I promised my editor that I would make him something. So here we are. I was talking about being sick. So I couldn't talk for a week, and as I was explaining on stream once, my whole job is talking. I do ASMR, I do romance audios, I do normal voice acting, streaming, improv, singing. It's all yapping. So I was playing Valorant, and this guy came in and was like, "You're really bad at this game." And he was trying to like bait me, getting upset or something. And I'm like, broski, I have the most frags and the least deaths in this entire match. And he's like, "You're still so bad." But he's like, "But I can teach you. I'm a pro." And I was like, does this normal baiting work for you? You just insult people so they get insecure, and then you offer the solution. No, I got it. What are you, a skincare company? Trying to play in my insecurities? I play this game for fun, so I said to him, "Do you think any of these people are here for my Valorant gameplay?" "No, honey. No, sweetheart. Bless your heart. They're here because they found me literally anywhere else besides Valorant, and I had to coax them and to watch me play shooty pretend game while I get destroyed by people half my age and I get really mad and upset that I only have myself to blame. And so I have to yap. Oh, it's because he responded. All I'm hearing is yapping. And I'm like, my brother in video games. I'm a voice actor. I'm an improviser. I'm a romance voice actor. A singer. A streamer. All I do is yap. That's where my strengths are. I'm sorry, it just looks so soft. But yeah, I couldn't yap for like a week and a half. As soon as I could finally sing, oh my gosh, I was just belting out. Like, I don't know how much I can sing on here and not get DMCA'd, but that one song goes like, da, da, da. Don't DMCA me, I swear to heck. I swear to heck. I'll get angry. But I was like just belting, and really interestingly, in belting, it was like clearing up my system, like my ear was going. They were like popping, because like I think huge internal pressure from a lot of breath support. I was like, and it was like, I saw people do that before, and I think some people might like it. My little ADHD fixations when I was younger are coming in clutch. Did you know that I can kind of beatbox? I won't do it now because I feel like it would be extremely abrasive to go from funny ASMR to, you know, but like not like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. ASMR beatboxing. Ready? We like to have fun. We get a little silly. You have to let me know in the comments, and I'll make my editor read them. I'll make you read them. This is a brush. I'll make you read them. That was for the censors. But you have to let me know what you like the most about these videos, so I can continue to create more. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's so nice. This and like tapping on like cardboard and things like that are my favorite. I feel like one of those cats or dogs, and you grab them by the scruff and they just go. That's so good. We're entering full head scratches territory. Let your tongue roll to the side and your eyes back to your head as you engage in maximum relaxation. Let the waves of relaxation flow over you and through you. Oh, that's the good stuff. He's hitting the E spot. The ear enjoying spot. You're so cute. Little guy. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Maybe I'm having too much fun. But listen, people appreciate the timbre of my voice sometimes. But also, they appreciate the silly. I made a video once. A very successful video where I had little stickers on my face. Oh my gosh. Okay, tangent. I'm happy that I'm making those little noises because I'm happy I'm making those. You better edit that out, because if you don't, then you phone right into was a third tangent. A tangent about a tangent. Cubed? What's the 3? Squared. 3 to the power of 3. Okay. Tangent 4. Okay. What the heck was I saying? Cricket noises. I don't remember. Do you remember? I feel like Blue's Clues. Where on the screen was the point that I was trying to make? I don't remember at all. Anyway, maybe this is it. So some people layers video. Let's go. We found it. We found the missing ADHD path. Da, 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 da. Don't TMCA me. So I made this video, and I had some. Oh, that was the other tangent. I'm collecting them like puzzle pieces. Okay. I finally am using the videos that I have watched and consumed out of this idea that I would one day actually use them for ASMR. Okay, so yay! So I had these little stickers on my face, and I was talking about people view me as this wild stallion. That's not what I actually said. We're making it YouTube appropriate. And but I'm also a gay bear. He likes to have fun and be silly. And I go, why can't I be many things, not just the one thing you perceive? And so, yeah, why did I say this? I think I was probably saying something to the effect that I can do many things with my voice, and some people will appreciate one, and some people will appreciate other, but also similarly, some people appreciate the seriousness when I present it, and the silliness when I let it go. And I'm multifaceted, and you can appreciate all aspects or just the aspects that you want to see. That was so clever. I'm so smart. Hand motion meant something. I'm so smart. Okay, so I might be getting full of myself. I've made some friends recently, and they're all like, Alex, you're really smart. They keep telling me that, which sounds like, and everybody clapped. Everyone said that, Alex, that definitely happened. No, but they did. They're like, oh my God, you're so smart and knowledgeable. And I'm like, no, I just remember a few things from college, from some intro courses I took. And they're like, not everyone took those classes. And I'm like, just, rattling off some facts that you remembered isn't a sign of intelligence. It's just a measure of memory. And, intelligence is multifaceted, and even the IQ test might not be a good representation of what intelligence truly is. Perhaps there's emotional and creative intelligences that are missed upon using the standard testing methods that we use to categorize people, and it's kind of unfair if the test results are based on, regional knowledge, because then people from areas where they don't have those classes on sort of history facts or whatever, they would be missing that information and then test lower. But realistically, they have just as high of intelligence. It's just that the test isn't properly measuring their specific expertise. And I say all that, and they go, so you don't think you're smart? And I'm like, I guess I do have thoughts. And I did learn some of these things in class. I'm not just regurgitating, but I'm also not just coming up with it. So maybe I do have a good brain. And then, in college, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. In college, I thought I had a bad memory because I had trouble remembering things. And I probably was just depressed and heavily sleep deprived and eating gluten, which I found out gives me brain fog. And so I was having some issues, but then I realized that recently, when I've been sleeping well, exercising, eating well, socializing, being kind to myself, working on my mental health, I saw this post once. It's I regret to inform you that when you do a lot of those good things, you do in fact feel better. The issue is when you feel that low, it's hard to do those things. I encourage anyone to just get started. It can help. I'm not a therapist. It's not therapeutic advice. But it's maybe good advice. Go talk to a therapist if you can. If you can. That's rough, and I hope you get support from your friends and family. Okay, anyways. My streamer instincts kicked in. What was I saying? This video could easily be titled ADHD with Alex. Okay, 2 things. I don't drink caffeine. I normally get enough sleep. Today I woke up early to have brunch with friends, and I drank some coffee. So you're seeing a little bit of extra silly and a little bit more forgetfulness because my brain is wired, but it is tired, and I'm all over the place. But look, this image you're seeing of me right now is not the full picture, right? Sometimes I'm very serious and sincere, and sometimes I'm goofy and needy and adorable. Sometimes I'm the intellectual, but most times I'm the fool. And I would say not one image is correct, but any image without the other is missing something. And I think I love to be perceived and understood. And so when people claim things about me, like, oh, you're really smart, very sweet, I have like a resistance because in my mind it wasn't true, or at least it wasn't perfectly accurate. It had caveats that needed to be addressed, otherwise I wasn't being seen. Even for my faults, I wanted an accurate account. People go like, oh, you're so good, you're so kind, you're so generous. And I feel the need to be like, no, I'm only doing this because I like you and I love you. Clearly I am selfish and cruel because if I didn't like and love you, I wouldn't support you with abundance. Clearly I'm a horrible human being. It's like, they're like, okay, I hear what you're saying, and that yes, this level of love towards everyone would be generous, charitable, and saint-like. It isn't a necessary prerequisite for being a good person. And it's like, oh, so like I can be a good person without being a saint and a selfless person who only thinks of others and never considers his own personal feelings? They go, yeah. And I can be considered smart because of my ability to talk on advanced subjects, or not advanced subjects, but talk about subjects in depth to a sophisticated degree and have meaningful debates where I emphasize clarity and being understood, and that's maybe means I'm smart and I'm not defined by my lack of ability to remember every fact I've ever learned and to do advanced mathematics. And they go, yeah. So now I kind of think I'm smart. That's nice. Can you hear the rain? It's starting to pour down. It's like when people listen to my romance audios. Okay. Not me actually going kek. Anyway, I think this video has been going on for 24 minutes, and I think I did a good job. Now, if you specifically, this is important, want to hear noises and different sounds and ASMR things, put them in the comments, because I'm going to make my assistants look at them so that they can be like, Alex, we need you to go 10 more times in the next video, and then I'll go 10 more times in the next video, and it'll be good. You can even say if you prefer the whispering or just my normal voice, and if you prefer very relaxing and calming, or if you like the little bit of pep in my step that I have sometimes. I imagine the answer for many of you is that you enjoy a little bit of everything, but you might have a preference here or there. But listen, unless you want my editor to lose his home, you have to like and subscribe and watch the full video and comment and share it. You don't have to do all of that. That's a lot. If you just did a few of them, that'd be great. Subscribing would be great. But if I start to make these more regularly and people start to see them, then he'll be able to feed his dog, and he wouldn't want his dog to not be able to eat, right? Okay, he's gonna be able to feed his dog. I pay him regardless. This is a bonus on top for editing the video. Okay, you're welcome. But I'm doing this for you, editor. All right, it's for me too. I should be doing this, but if you weren't here, I'd be like, an ASMR video, but I already posted a picture of my. It's not enough work for this week. I have captured the whole market that is my voice and its raw potential and molded it into the ultimate weapon. I couldn't say that word on here. Of compellingness. Okay. Anyway. Oh. I will make more of these. Hopefully it won't be in a month. If I make another video within a month, you are honor bound, if you watch this video, to like it. Even if it's stinky. Because that means I'm trying. Do better. Okay, I had fun. I hope you enjoyed your head scratches. I will see you